TalkSport Clips of the Week podcast.
With Screwfix, Britain's #1 for professional power tools. Buy where the trade buys.
I hate you,
The
Batman.
TalkSport Clips of the Week.
Oh, yes. This was Alan and Mike this morning, wasn't they? Doing Blake here, all of them doing it incredibly badly.
Well, they're really going through the. Well, you need Paul from
Well,
Brighton.
they all basically did it. But
If you want them done, right, you get Paul from Brighton, of course, who does the whole cast. And you want to kick us off?
I will, and we start as we usually do with Mike Parry, who seems to have England's cricketers on the brain, even when he's talking football.
We want you to come to Liverpool, please, and take over the mantle of chief executive to work in Harnison with Rafael Benitez.
To work in Harmison? He's honestly got England cricketers on the brain when he's talking football, or indeed when he's talking music.
No, you don't attack that, do you? You know.
You don't, not in that voice.
Mind you, if you hear Monty Pello singing from Wet Wet Wet.
Is that Monty Pellisar? Is that who he's thinking
Monty
about?
Pellisar,
Monty
tremendous bowler,
Pellisar,
back in the team today.
an old in Harmison.
Now it's Alan, who speaks great Italian.
He does, yeah.
Daniel, you are our winner, which means you won a pair of tickets to see United take on International Milano.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the great tradition of
like
course,
Brian
Italians in Glasgow. He would have grown up with them, and by osmosis, he speaks the language.
Very much so, yeah.
Well, this is guest Simon Clare on Breakfast, and he goes a bit Brucey, doesn't he?
What about Al's game where he's going tonight? Tottenham versus Middlesbrough.
Good game, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, so it is a good game. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's brilliant. I don't think you meant that either, do you?
It's Alan again, this time talking about Michael Jackson.
Best dancer, best videos. Who was the guy? Put choreographed, put it all together?
Backing out.
Yeah, that's right. Beep, 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 beep. You could hear him.
Definitely.
Now, this is TalkSport's big interview. Now, this is fantastic. I mean, it's going to take a while, obviously, but I hope you've got a little bit of time on your hands. Stick with it. It's fantastic. If you enjoyed Frost Nixon, then you'll love Moose Tevez.
The Manchester United players are just literally walking past me right now. In fact, I'm walking up to Carlos Tevez, see if he can grab a quick word. I bet he's busy. Edwin van der Sar's walking past me. Carlos, good luck this afternoon. Thank you. Carlos Tevez saying thank you to be wishing him luck.
Yeah, that's fantastic. It actually took longer to explain what he'd done than what actually happened, but...
It's a challenge for Michael Sheen, isn't it, playing Moose?
I think blimey, he's going to have to stick some weight on it. It'd be like De Niro in Raging Bull, wouldn't it, really? But there was stuff that I thought I knew everything about Carlos Tevez, but I learned a lot from that, and that is the art of a great interview, isn't it?
Very much so, yeah.
Very much so, yeah. So what's next, Andy?
Oh, it's Ronnie Irani now, and his favourite ITV shows.
I don't watch ITV.
No, well, we've run through a few.
Apart from Andy Townsend, obviously. And Paul Hawksby's brilliant, what's it called? Blurb?
Harry Blurb, that's
Harry
it,
Blurb,
It's a good show, Harry Blurb. Good evening and welcome to Harry Blurb.
I think they should change the name.
I think they should. Well, it's a caller now to George Galloway.
Here's Sean in Acton. Go ahead, Sean.
Good evening, George.
Good evening to you, sir.
You're on Mars. I don't know about you, Andy. I could murder some instant mashed potato at the moment.
Suddenly, I don't know why.
Very, very hungry.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And now it's back to Big Al.
Yeah.
Talking cricket.
John Morris, chief executive of the PCA. It'd be interesting what happens with the IPA.
Oh. You'll probably drink it, Alan, I would think.
That's
what happened to the
IPA.
IPA.
Great tournament that is.
That's what normally happens to it. Well, it's Danny Kelly now, isn't it, Andy? With your poker password.
To download the software and to register for your chance to raise, bluff or go all in. Tonight's unique password is Adjacobs.
Brilliant.
Adjacobs or A. Jacobs, if you
Hawksby
prefer.
and Adjacobs.
Yes,
obviously a regular listener.
Fantastic. Hawksby and Adjacobs. Make him feel special, Dan. Well done. Back tonight at 7, of course, with Stan. Now, Andy, what's next?
The Moose is back, and maths isn't his strong point.
Good morning, I'm Ian Abrahams. 2 down, 3 to go as Manchester United chase the quadruple.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work, does it, really?
Doesn't work on any
The
level.
quadruple, the three, hasn't quite worked that out.
No.
Now, what's that term you use that means being offensive to tramps?
Oh, I don't know.
The clubs now should be docked points if they can't control the supporters. I totally disagree with that. I'm sorry. So it's not nice when he's talking about homophobic chants.
Yeah, that's right, homophobic. Yeah,
Homophobic,
when you're nasty to tramps, that's homophobia. Of course it is. I forgot. Thanks, Al, for that.
And finally,
I love this.
It's a very good clip. It's Mako with news of Rotherham versus Morecambe.
Tonight's League 2 game between Rotherham and Morecambe will have to pass his piss inspection.
Oh dear,
it's great. Isn't
I
it?
think it stands a second listening. That if you can see what happened, if you dissect it, you can see what happened. But let's once more for the road. Here he is again.
Tonight's League 2 game between Rotherham and Morecambe will have to patch his piss inspection.
That's very true, Macca, and thanks very much.
We've
for
all
that.
had to do that, haven't we?
We
at times?
certainly have. You try and dry it under the blow dryer before you go back out, but it never quite works. Thanks to everybody who suggested clips this week. Mark Bradbury, Dave Sims, Steve the Cabbie, Richard Mullen, Ray from Hayes, Martin in York, Neil Francis, Ian Baker, Nick Baker, Leighton in West London, Mike Seddon. Isn't this more names than actual clips we played?
There are, honestly. Mike Seddon, Glyn Berrington, Ben in Oldbury.
Yeah, Ian Howie, Julian in Stockport, Ian Orton, and our own Kate Borsay.
Kate Borsay, which one did she
Which one did she have in Librarian? Can you remember?
TalkSport Clips of the Week podcast.
With Screwfix, Britain's #1 for professional power tools. Buy